Oh dear, right, time for the last section of this. I think I'm probably going to come up with more points after that.
Yeah, but for pure
Yeah.
angry adrenaline fuckery,
Meanwhile, we've got this bullshit.
it's the slime. Oh wow, the express train has an upgrade.
Yep.
Go on in. We're getting ready to shoot the biggest action movie in bird history. The movie is gonna be the bomb. And I mean bomb in the good way.
Alright, lassie. Listen up. I have some bad news. That lever you just pulled, it starts the train self-destruct sequence, and that ain't no joke. It'll blow up.
Why?
I need a movie with some real...
Why would you put that in a
action.
publicly
So that's what
accessible
we're gonna
area?
do. But you can save us all, lassie. Get to the switch at the... And you better make it in time, alright? I don't care about the owls or yourself, but you don't dare blow up me train for real. It's my baby. The cameras are gonna be rolling, lassie.
Psychotic
Hurry
man,
now.
you.
Go over and out.
Oh, cool.
There are sirens left, right, and centre, and a massive pool.
Also, according to the internet, this music's the soundtrack to Dark Souls. Seriously, every fucking Dark Souls playthrough I see, they use this as the music when the level grinds.
Wow.
Oh no, but hang on a second.
What?
I'm gonna do it without. I'm gonna go for the achievement while we're doing this.
What? No hats.
No time.
No time.
No time pickups. Just because I want to. I kind of deserve a handicap after giving you the big parade.
Bitch. You want the handicap?
No, you fool. I mean, I'm doing this without picking up extra time.
Right. Okay. I'm right there. Sorry, I'm still a bit.
Alright, lassie. I need back at the camera.
That's the fastest speech I've ever heard him give.
2 minutes and 0 seconds until
Right, let's fucking go for it.
There are no brakes on this train. Literally. No brakes on this train.
Oh shit.
You're going so fast. The skin will come peeling off. Oh, fucking hell. What?
You see, I was professional.
You was professional.
Oh shit, I've got 70 seconds.
Yeah, you was professional. Your train's falling apart.
Not my train, his train.
His train that he paid for.
Oh, fuck!
You have to do this again. Or are you going to stick with it?
I'm gonna stick with it.
What's the achievement in this part?
It's do the entire thing without picking up any extra time.
Oh, no, I meant the floor bit. That was all I was concerned about. Like, what do you gotta do here? Smash the window. Hey, you're in Hell's Ramsey's kitchen! Gordon Ramsay's Hell Kitchen, that's the one. I mean, I know he's trying to fire people, but seriously, this is ridiculous.
Oh, that music's getting a bit psychotic. I can do it without picking up any more time. I can fucking do it.
Well, we ain't got a choice.
No, there's time right there.
Oh, you made it.
Fucking hell.
You made it in time! Oh, you won and you lost much.
If I just hadn't fucked up on that one clock.
What? We did it in in the name of
Yeah, but it
cinematography.
looked quite
and
practically nearly
you've
impossible
got
to
no
actually
good
try and avoid it.
DJ
Like you.
No, I could have jumped round if I just air dashed.
Yeah.
The movie
But
we
you're kind of
just
dashing
made.
through it anyway.
All right, here, take one of these thingamajigs you like. You deserve it.
Every time I see those hourglass thing, all I think of is the old cartoon, Shaolin Showdown, Sands of Time.
Yeah. Some girl. Oh dear.
Some girl was not harmed in the process of this. Fuck.
Oh dear.
Oh, I actually told my colleague about this game. I showed him a trailer,
Oh dear.
and he actually did say, I think I would be more interested in playing it more than my daughter.
Yeah.
It's like, you probably would have a good time playing it. It's a good game.
Off we go.
Yes. I want him to win. He's a bit of an arse, but I want him to win.
Thank you. Oh, you're too
I
kind.
somehow managed to make
Oh,
DJ
no,
Grooves
please.
win on the PC version.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lassie, it's you. I did it. I won the annual Bird Movie Award once again. Oh, imagine that face DJ Grooves must be pulling now, eh? Here, take this tiny, insignificant movie prop to match your tiny, insignificant effort.
Jesus Christ, this man's an asshole.
He is a massive
I
arsehole,
can probably
but we still
sell
get
any
him one.
bird for dimes and nickels.
Well, that was the easiest win of the century. Actually, the fastest win.
You're expecting more or something? Forget it. Go, shush, get out of here. I never want to see your ugly mug again.
My ugly mug. Fuck you. You look so happy.
Oh dear.
Can you get this on the Switch?
Not yet, but they are bringing it to the Switch.
If it comes out on the Switch, I may actually consider getting it on the Switch.
Okay. I don't even want to know what the fuck's going on there. Alright, I'm actually over one.
Okay, time to not see Mr. Potato's cousin. Purple blood.
I'm not talking to the fucking jar.
Lord knows about the power of the timepieces. He's been keeping one, and he's going to break it. The truth lies buried underneath Dead Bird Studio. What goes on in Dead Bird Studio when no one is around? Blow the cover on this thing, darling.
You see the back of his eyes are red.
Well, yeah, because the nerves on the eyeballs.
Yeah. I like how that was like, I'm the star now. You, the baby.
Okay, well this is kind of creepy after dark.
Yeah.
I can't see.
I felt like we're in Paranormal Activity or
Yeah.
Ghost Adventures. Actually, don't go on. I do actually like Ghost Adventures.
I'll take your word for it. I don't think I've seen that one. Oh shit!
No, it's not really a film. It's on channel really, where actual Ghost event crew members go to haunted locations. They have all their they have their equipment and devices to try and contact the ghosts and whatnot.
Oh, okay, one of those shows.
One of those shows, yeah. I personally find it better than Haunted. Like the woman down there.
No, Most Haunted's hilarious. Especially Most Haunted USA. Jesus Christ.
I mean, that woman is like scared of her own shadow.
Yeah, but like, oh my god, there was just a thing where the door got stuck and she thought it was a ghost, and it turned out, like, this is Mouse Talk USA.
Alright, yeah, carry on.
Like, the door got stuck and she thought it was a ghost, and it was just, and then like the guy was just like, no love, the water expands when it gets moist.
I mean, Ghost Adventures, what they do, they actually go around not just like making shit up, as what most people would assume.
Engineer, just link Ralph Sappy's video. Yeah, right there. They go around not making stuff up. Ah, so they found real ghosts, have they?
I mean, they actually use a thing called the SLS camera, which
sake.
actually maps out beings.
No, it doesn't.
Why not?
Oh,
They also use
how?
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 Because ghosts are made of this magnetic energy.
Okay.
Oh my god, right there.
I'm feeling it too.
There's a burst of energy right here.
It's not on.
I'm feeling
Not
it.
on.
Zach, come here.
Okay.
EMF detectors measure electromagnetic energy, something ghosts are said to give off.
I'll film you doing the EMF.
Are you here, Mr. Boots? Because you're the one they say attacks people really quick. I don't even know where we are.
Come here. Can we just put that a quote on the screenplay? Ghosts are made of magnetic energy. That's the That's gonna stay on the screen now. That's the benchmark for this conversation. Carry on, please, Michael. So they have the camera that takes magnetic pictures. Go on.
Not magnetic pictures. I'm trying to be serious.
I know. The problem is you're having the conversation with someone who doesn't believe in ghosts.
Yeah, I know you're a complete skeptic.
Dear.
But what I prefer about this is that they actually try and debunk what's fake and what isn't.
Okay, that's fair enough.
They actually went to a guy's house, and he claimed that his house is paranormal, his poltergeist activities happens a lot. They went to his house, had all their equipment to take loads of pictures, motion cameras, everything possible, and they didn't pick up a single thing. Not one. And the moment they left, the guy sent in like 2 weeks later, here, my trousers caught fire.
Okay.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, it's that, and the Ghost Adventure crew were like, no, that's just, you're just trying to, that's just all bullshit.
My trousers caught fire, therefore ghost. Oh dear.
I mean, there have been, like,
He's talking.
the only thing I will say that even has still given me slight chills to the bone,
Did your trousers catch fire?
no, my trousers were frozen. My trousers decided to get really cold for no apparent reason, and when I got them out, they were icicles.
Michael, you know you live in England, right, where it gets really fucking cold.
I don't live in the Arctic.
Oh dear.
This is the guy
basically, you ended up in that Jean-Claude Van Damme beer advert and decided it was ghosts.
My pants froze. And froze hard. So tight.
Yes.
I was wandering through the Arctic and my pants froze. Oh, fucking hell, engineer, put that on the screen.
But yeah, Most Haunted only use what they themselves and handheld cameras, and half the time I'm seeing...
Most Haunted just have a guy going around saying, I can sense ghosts.
Yeah, there's that guy.
I'm getting a column of dark energy over here. Oh, God. That's the fucking dark energy bit. Like, what even is dark energy?
I guess the whole dark energy part is when, say for example, you walk in a... Let's say this then. You're in a home and say your parents are arguing and you can feel the tension, like, you know, the air's quite awkward. It feels awkward, but it feels heavy at the same time. One of those sort of situations.
What the fuck are you saying to me?
You've never been in like a heated debate from, like, say your parents, for example.
Yeah, I didn't assume that my dad was possessed, though.
No. It's basically saying, in general, when you're in that situation, you can feel like the atmosphere here is really quite heavy. I mean, you don't even, like, you don't need to say that that's ghost energy. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you've been in one of those situations where you know the atmosphere is quite heavy after two people had a massive argument, and you just want to try and break the silence.
The atmosphere is a thing that your brain invents, though.
But it is something you can feel. You like, okay, that's, you know, the atmosphere is a bit heavy on this. That's basically what they mean. And whether or not I don't really believe this as such, but they say that when you kill someone, it leaves behind their residue energy. Because, and especially with blood, if blood is spilled, it gets soaked up in the walls. And we go, well, yeah, that's true. It does get soaked up in the wall because it's blood.
Maybe we should blow it up. I got the bomb.
I've never heard such fucking drivel. The blood gods. I spilled wine on my carpet. It's haunted now. Michael, I've spilled Chanel number 5 on the carpet. We must get an exorcised. It's possessed by Satan.
I mean, it only happens if you murdered someone. If you've brutally murdered someone.
Dear. Well, if you brutally murder someone, wine's definitely getting spilled on the carpet.
I'm not going to talk to you about Ghost Adventures ever again.
There's a Ghost Hunters, a Ghost Adventures.
Ghost Adventures.
You see it, you like the title.
Ghost Hunters is a British show, that's a thing. But I never watched it. Because
Sorry, just while we're on the topic of really shitty ghost shows. Okay. There was a real fictional one. Try wrapping your head around that sentence. There was a real fictional one that was called Ghost Phasers. There was like a spin-off to a TV series. I fucking love that name.
Alright.
Oh dear. So, no, okay, we need to get back to the original point you were making, which that they have the SLS camera.
Yeah. Basically, what it does, it maps out a figure. Like, it's just a stick figure.
Okay.
And if say you step in front of it, it will map out your bodily figure as a stick figure. This can pick up the ghost, and when people say, like, say for example, a headless child, which has happened, and it'll film the shoulders, the arms, the legs, and the feet, but there was no head. And you think like, this is all because in that certain area, that's where that child was, and it's just a headless figure, basically. They get something like this spirit box, which goes through like radio wave frequency.
Hang on, stop. Did you actually legitimately just say it to me? They get the spirit box.
Yes.
What, like the fucking ghost trap?
No, it's not a ghost trap.
The spirit box. Oh my, sorry. Someone on the film crew for that legitimately sat down and thought spirit box was a good name. The spirit box. Oh, fucking carry on. Okay, they get the spirit box.
When you stop fucking laughing, I'll be able to tell you, but you're sitting there crying your eyes out, for fuck's sake!
This is why I don't watch ghost shows.
I know.
Go
I'm
on.
going to tell you all about it.
Okay, the spirit box. Go on.
You're going to laugh even more at this part then.
Oh god.
It gives the spirits a chance to be able to communicate and you be able to hear their voices through the device.
Why do they need a box?
So you can actually... It's basically, it scans through the frequencies that we can't hear. You know that we can't hear certain things like dogs can hear?
Yeah.
It basically does that. Because there are some apparent frequencies that we can't hear, but that scans through them all and you're actually able to hear them.
Why the fuck can't the ghosts speak English? I don't know about you, but I don't think I'd come back as a ghost because the rules are a bit convoluted. And over here's where they filmed the moon landings. So carry on.
The ghosts themselves give off electromagnetic waves, as I said before.
Mm-hmm.
Since apparently for a ghost to say something so simple, they actually practically have to shout. And you know, and people.
Sorry, I just want to clarify. I'm not saying that you're an idiot for believing in this stuff. I'm just saying I find it hilarious because the rules make no fucking sense. And the people on TV seem to just say fucking anything.
I mean, from my experience, I've seen a ghost or two, and I've shat myself.
Okay.
And I have tried to explain, try to look at it logically, and I've tried how is this possible? I just can't explain it. Some things, okay, explain this then.
I'm not going to try and contest you claiming that you've seen a ghost because I wasn't there, but
No, okay, fair enough. There's
I'm just saying, when they filmed this stuff, they seem to just make up whatever fucking rules they want. Oh, the ghosts can only talk through a box tuned to a certain frequency. Oh, we can't render them in 3D for some ghosts are only stick figures.
I mean, they're either stick figures, but they also do have heat thermal cameras. They do have those as well. It's rare that they do pick up a ghost signature. Say you're in a really warm room and there's for this one for example, warm room in general, in the bedroom, and the bed is yellow, so it's quite warm, but there was literally just a patch with the bed cover on. It was stone cold. It was why is the whole bed, the whole room, saying it's 25 degrees, and this one little circle patch, which is not wet, it's not damp, it's just stone cold. And they tried to explain it, debunk it. They put their hand on it to make sure it's actually cold. It's yes, this is really cold, and they put their hand next to it. This part's really hot.
Yeah, because it's a duvet. It traps air in it when you make the bed, which is why it stays cold.
But it's only a single little patch, and that bed's been made since the morning, and it's now night time. So the whole bed is indicating yellow, whereas that little patch there is just stone cold, blue or purple. And they tried to debunk that. Not only do they have the thermal camera, they actually got this. This is an odd name for it, the Ovulus device.
You're making this up now.
I'm not making this up. This is another device that they use.
You're making this up. Next, they're going to bring out the Ectoplasm emulator and the Poltergeist pacifier. What the fuck are these names?
This is called the Ovulus device. It's basically...
It's an egg cracker on steroids.
Ghosts use the energy to pick out certain words and it's basically a small dictionary.
You see what I mean about them making up the rules as they film these TV shows? I hope that my house is haunted because it's a modern building.